When Adrian from Young Professionals Group asked me to speak to represent the chamber and the businesses along Wisconsin Avenue today, I was thinking, first, I'm not young. Second, I'm not a chamber member because I always thought the chamber was for big business. And third, I hate public speaking, but I do have a passion for businesses along Wisconsin Avenue to thrive and to prosper. So here I am. I want to thank Adrian and her committee, Project Wisconsin Avenue, for making their mission to help businesses along Wisconsin Avenue succeed. When she called me sometime early to mid-summer to talk to me about a couple of ideas that they have for this fall, I was all ears. The first goal was to have a mural painted along the avenue, and the second goal was to host a night market. I was thinking, wow, these are two really lofty goals, great ideas, but wow, how are you going to pull this off in 3-ish months? Both ideas include city ordinances, rules, regulations, getting approved from council, permits, and oh yeah, closing a state highway in less than 3 months. Okay, Adrian, that sounds great. Let me know how I can help. The mural, which Adrian worked closely with Heather from Fox Communities Credit Union, who sponsored the mural, had to find a location or two, an artist, get approved, and I'm sure there was a lot of other hurdles that she had to go through. But it was very appropriate to have the artist finish his love mural the night of the Bazaar After Dark event. People loved watching how he used projectors to paint his masterpiece on the wall located on the side street of Durkee on the building on Wisconsin Avenue. If you haven't seen it, stop by and check it out. It's pretty cool. The Bazaar After Dark event was set for October 4th from streets between Oneida and Drew Street. Adrian's committee organized getting all the permits, vendors, an incredible musician list, the bazaar, and weird fun stuff. I didn't know where to start with how this event gave a different light to Wisconsin Avenue. I thought I was going to be able to stroll down Wisconsin Avenue, check things out, but boy, was I wrong. Our booth was way too busy for one person selling fresh hot crawlers and gourmet cupcakes for me to leave, so I had to stay and help. So I'm going to share my 6-year-old cute little niece's perspective. She came up to me at the booth and said, "Auntie Dawn, they have fire twirlers," which her mom said she kept giving dollar bills to for tipping them, and she could have stayed and watched them all night long. Magicians, who she cheered on so he could escape from his Harry Houdini straitjacket. They had some really cool arts and craft booths, which she bought me this little bottle cap, not my style, but it was from her, so I love it. And her mom found her missing for a short while, and here she was doing yoga and watching body painting. The avenue looked exactly what Wisconsin Avenue culture and diverse population represents. The Edison lights, the flowers decorated so nicely on the picnic tables. It brought a feeling of unique and carnival-ish atmosphere. It was great to see the wide range of people that enjoyed this event. The neighbors that have lived in that neighborhood for decades, and then the new hipsters that are moving into the urban areas, to see them both enjoy the same and unique and bizarre event. I feel like the night was uniqueness of what the people look like was the star of the night. The barriers of diversity were broken for a short time along Wisconsin Avenue on the Bazaar After Dark event. Now, while I was working the event, people kept coming up to me, "Oh, I have driven by your bakery thousands of times and have never stopped by." While they were eating a warm crawler, which is truly heaven, they wanted to know about the bakery, myself, the history. They wanted to know who I was. So I was building future relationships that night. I wasn't just selling cupcakes and crawlers. Would I love to sell cupcakes and crawlers? I also saw a lot of our old neighborhood customers, and they said, "Dawn, isn't this cool? This is what Wisconsin Avenue is. This is what it feels like." I remember running into Mayor Tim Hanna and saying, "Wow, Adrian knocked this out of the park in such a short window." He said, "Dawn, that's what youth can do." And boy, was he right. Thank you to Project Wisconsin Avenue and their committee for seeing the awesomeness of a diverse group of businesses along Wisconsin Avenue and having a night for them to see them shine.